Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle Myers, and to start off today's presentation, I wanted to tell you a little story about my retail experience. Now, I used to sell school uniforms, and I worked at this job for about 4 years, and while I was working here, we discovered that we had a real problem with the layout of our store. And to try to combat this problem, our managers would gather all the employees together after closing, and we would discuss how we could fix this layout problem. The management really wanted to hear the employees' ideas and how they thought the employees could fix it. Now, this turned out to be a really huge success because after these little meetings that we would have every few months, the layout of our store drastically improved, and we were able to help customers in a much more efficient manner. Now, why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because communication is important and why you should learn communication. Why should you learn communication? Validate employees. Employees feel validated when you're able to communicate what you would like them to do and hear them out. Now, it's important to tell employees what you want them to do because they feel validated, that you came to them and you asked them to do a specific task because you think they can tackle that problem. Now, it's also important to listen to employees because they have really good ideas that you might not have been able to think of on your own. And it can be a really constructive experience for the employee, giving them feedback on their idea or implementing the idea to help the business. Now, what is another reason you should learn communication? Fix issues. Communication is the primary method of how we discover these issues. Our layout problem was because we had customers complain about the layout of our store. It's important to listen to customers and employees about issues and bring that to supervisors right away, and then have a productive dialogue on how to fix these problems. Some questions that might come up are, is this something you can do on your own? Do we need specialized help? How many people need the help? All of these are good questions to ask and communicate with one another when there's a problem with the store. What is the most important reason you should learn communication? Be informed. Now, this kind of connects with the last point I made about fixing issues. It's important to be informed about problems with the store and areas you can improve, but it also means be informed about the good in the store. What customers like, what employees like, just all around positives. It's important to know all the negatives as well as the positives to try to improve the business overall. So it's just important to communicate with one another. What's going good, what's going bad, and if there is anything going bad, communicate, be informed with one another, and try to work it out. So, why should you learn communication? Validate employees, fix problems, be informed. Learn communication. Thank you.